We're on. You're on New Hampshire radio right now, dude.
Congratulations.
Hi.
Hey.
The whole state of New Hampshire collectively.
I think we're good. You know what? I'm going to speak for all of us. We're pretty good. We're tired, but we're good.
Okay, I think I've been to your state one time.
Just once?
Had either a really good experience or a really mediocre one.
It makes sense.
It does make sense.
That's something that would happen.
We
What is
have,
that?
But yeah, so what's going on, yo?
All right. Well, I was looking on your Facebook page, and on September 22nd, you posted that you're on a public hiatus. Is that true?
Yes.
So,
yes,
okay.
it is. It was, I guess that's our fancy way of saying our band, we do everything that a band should do, we do absolutely wrong. As far as like anything practical and business-wise, the only thing we do right is I think we make very good music and then do everything else wrong. So, in last year around this time, we were still touring a lot, and our van exploded pretty much in Mississippi.
Oh, no.
It exploded, though.
That started just like a chain of events that led to us not being able to play any shows. Some of our members got in some really, really bad financial spots, and we were just constantly having to push back any of the things we were planning on, any of our releases, any of our tours. So it just got to the point where it was pretty obvious that we just couldn't act as a band anymore for a while.
Oh.
So we just stopped pretending and stopped trying to trick anyone or trick ourselves into thinking that we were an active touring working band, when the reality was we were sitting around doing nothing because we were just stuck sitting on our hands because of money and distance between members and all this stuff.
What do you mean by distance between members? How far away are you guys from each other?
Up until recently, all 5 of us lived in different cities. All of the other 4 members of the band live in Alabama, and I live in Georgia. And then for a while, they were all spread out in completely different parts of Alabama. And now they're all located kind of in the same general area. But it just got to the point where we were all anywhere between an hour and 4 hours away from each other.
Oh, wow, that's rough.
So what are you doing now to keep yourself busy not being in a band?
I'm in a bunch of other bands back home. I'm in a band called Word Travels Fast, and I'm in another band called Ant Pile. Some of the other dudes from Latin for Truth are in a band called When I'm Older. Other than that, I'm just going to school, which is terrible and very boring.
Yeah.
Everyone else is either going to school or working or just sitting on their hands all day, not doing anything.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah,
It's
it's
rough
not
out
that
there.
bad, but
You guys will pull through.
So I was looking at your Facebook page. I was stalking your Facebook page. Let's say that. And
who doesn't stalk on Facebook, right?
that's true. That's true. And I noticed your lineup. You have a guy named Buddha, and Buddha is the swag lord. Talk about that. I love it. Number one.
okay. So
Darn.
we were a 4-piece, and I played bass and sang, and then we decided to add Buddha to the band. So he started playing bass, and I started playing guitar again, so we could have 3 guitar players. But Buddha was our merch guy for a long time. He toured with us, and it just seemed like it would be a better idea just to have him in the band, just to have someone to mess with all the time. As for him being a swag lord, Buddha is, I don't even know how to describe it, but Buddha is the rarest dude in the band. Buddha tries to be the most base thing possible all the time. If you look Buddha's Twitter, all he ever does is sit there and just complain about his love life, his lack of a love life, the swag that he thinks he exudes every day, his flat-billed baseball caps that he's always stoked on, the absolutely horrible, horrible Tumblr rap that he loves. He's a Tumblr god. That's just the way he is.
You should follow me.
Follow us all on Tumblr.
On Tumblr, yeah.
I mean,
Does he twerk?
Does he twerk?
Yes.
Yes, I've seen.
Yes, he is perfect for the show.
Our player Christian twerk on each other 3 days ago.
You need to be some co-hosts up here for Twerk Time.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more question for you.
All right.
Segment's called Random Question with DJ Robbie J. Since you're from Alabama, I was just wondering, have you ever wrestled an alligator? And if so, please explain the scenario that went down.
Have I ever wrestled an alligator?
Yes.
From Alabama. Well, Alabama isn't Florida, so there's not that many alligators, and we're all from North Alabama, where we don't have gators. We have raccoons and racism, and that's about it. But,
You know, racism is more than definitely still alive. Easily.
Oh, yeah. In the town that everyone is from in Scottsboro, you know the term, like, people that live on the other side of the tracks?
The
That's
boonies?
the way it is. There's a train track that divides the city, and everyone who's white lives on one side, and everyone who's of any other race lives on the other side.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
Jeez.
That's interesting.
That's something.
That's an interesting
That is
fact.
something.
It's pretty bad. But if I was to wrestle an alligator, I can tell you exactly how it would go. I would die.
Oh, well, that's
Well,
not good.
please don't do that then.
Yeah,
It would be where it rolls around, and I would die, and it would be hysterical.
No.
I don't know if hysterical is the right word.
I think you have potential to be the next crocodile hunter.
Maybe.
All right, well,
You might pursue that as a career, you know?
I don't think I could, man. I couldn't handle the whole
jeez.
idea of a stingray, a stingray-oriented death like that guy had. The days that happened.
YOLO, man, YOLO.
That's
Friends
true.
cried.
That's
It
true.
was very sad. So you're making fun of one of my friend's childhood heroes now. Now this is really awkward.
Yeah, let's end this interview now before it gets even worse about a national tragedy like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but thank you, Tom, for being on the show.
Thank you so much for coming and talking with us.
Yeah, we'll definitely have you guys on the show if you get back on from hiatus.
Yes, we would love
Hopefully
to have
soon.
you again.
We will.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Keep it real, guys.
Thank you.
You too.
Peace.